Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Leonard's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. Tommy Hearns is showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. There's more room for defensive error with the taller fighter, I assume, here?
Yes, there is, because now all of a sudden you're punching down. You're taught to punch on a straight plane where you don't leave anything open. You punch down, and somebody comes up with a punch. Next thing you know, you're picking yourself up off the canvas.
Unable to make an impact there by Sugar Ray Leonard. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. You see him holding on. Not able to land the headshot. Halfway through round number one. Just hugging there. Teddy, what are your expectations? What do you think we're going to see out of Sugar Ray tonight?
Well, you're going to see what you always see to a certain extent. Blinding ability. Just great talent. You know, he has power, he has speed. You know, and a lot of times when you see that, you think about the head. You know, a lot of those guys that are real speed merchants, like Sugar Ray Leonard, they go right upstairs to that top. But he pays attention to the body. Don't be surprised if you see some body work.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Tommy Hearns. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. We count down the final moments of this round. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Take your time. Keep the pressure up, but don't follow him. Cut the ring off, all right?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Nothing there on the punch by Sugar Ray Leonard. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Get in there! Side to side!
Everybody found so much out about Sugar Ray Leonard on that night back in 1981 when he came up with the 14th round TKO of Tommy the Hitman Hearns. Remember Dundee that night? Remember Angelo Dundee in the corner of Sugar Ray Leonard?
Yeah, he said, "You're blowing it, kid." And of course, he was right, and he responded to that. Sugar Ray Leonard, in that fight, he had to deal with 2 fights. You know, early on, he was dealing with Tommy Hearns, this real big guy, this puncher. He had to box a little bit, and then later on, Hearns got hurt, started moving, and then Leonard had to be the executioner. He had to all of a sudden go after the guy that he thought he was going to be boxing all night.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Leonard's got a way of just getting away from that punch. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Leonard. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Tommy Hearns. Hearns' defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. 10 seconds to go in this round. Tommy Hearns is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
And round number 3 is underway. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Well-placed counter punch by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Keep pushing.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Another thing that I saw with Sugar Ray Leonard, and it did come in the later part of his career, but if there's a flaw, it's there. And it was always there, but it didn't get exposed as much when he was early. But he had a habit, in the second Tommy Hearns fight, you saw it, where he would lay his head on the right side sometimes. And when he did that, every once in a while, he did it, and he did it with a little distance. He wasn't close enough, and he did it with the left hand low. And he left himself vulnerable, as he did in that fight, to right hands.
Tommy Hearns is cranked by an uppercut. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And he ties up on the inside. A headshot block. Big left hand. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. Good block.
You won that round, all right? You won that.
We got it. All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
All right. You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
Start of round number 4. Leonard's ahead on your scorecard, Teddy. 2 rounds to 1. A tough fight to score, but when in doubt, it seems like you're going with the guy who's being more active.
Yeah, but Joe, is he going to pay a price for that activity? Because sometimes there is a price to be paid. He's winning early. He's doing a lot of work to win. Does he run out of gas? That's my question right now.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good return fire that time. He clinches when he gets to the inside. There he is from long range using that jab.
Joe, if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away? That jab, that's the way to go.
Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
"90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Working the body.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Leonard's just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself, protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
You know, it's a new day and age, but people should really reflect on the celebrity of Sugar Ray Leonard. There was a long time period in this country where he was undoubtedly one of the biggest superstars, not just in sports, but in all mainstream pop culture.
Yeah, he was. First of all, he had that great smile. He was doing endorsements. He was doing soda commercials, you know. And I think what's interesting about that is that he proved himself to the people. At first, they thought he was just this golden boy, this guy, you know, the sugar man. And he had all this great talent. But then, after the first Iran fight, he showed everybody that he could roll his sleeves up, you know, that he could get down and dirty, that he could be just a regular guy, a guy that you could count on, not just a guy that was privileged with great talent.
Hey, let's go!
Tommy Hearns back to his corner after that round in which he was cut.
Now he has to trust his corner to take care of that. And what his corner should do is also tell him, listen, you do your job, we'll do ours. Keep your concentration on the guy in front of you.
Listen to me. Best defense is to throw punches.
We
You
got
need to throw more punches. That'll take them away.
All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Round number 5 has arrived.
Side to side. Move your head.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
You need to keep that head moving.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And round 5 comes to an end.
I
Tommy Hearns has got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round. And the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing many.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. And listen.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
And he engages in the clinch.
Hat body! Hat body!
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard.
You got this one!
Halfway through round 6. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Gets rid of that body shot. Unable to score with the hook. Leonard's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Guard your head! You're not focusing. Focus.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it.
Left and right, left and right.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And this round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Keep moving!
You don't need that, no, throw that away.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in.
Looking good.
Able to show you his blocking ability.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Hearns is putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher. But, Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. And what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and, hey, he might not win the fight. He can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
Not much action as he just ties up. Halfway through the 7th round. Unable to connect by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Tommy Hearns is hit by a counter punch there. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Leonard's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Nice round. That was good. Keep that up and we have this one. Nice and relaxed. You're in control, right? Got that? You're in control. So take it.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there, all right?
I got more.
This is just a bad outing here. Hearns has got to get himself back in this fight. I don't know that he can, Teddy. He looks so tired and he's fading.
Yeah, Yogi Berra used to say it ain't over till it's over. Well, in boxing, it's over when you think it's over. He thinks it's over.
Keep moving. Keep moving. That's it. Just like that.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Tommy Hearns. Overhand right after blocking that away. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Come on, kid, focus.
Good block by Tommy Hearns. And this round comes to an end. Tommy Hearns is probably trying to assess things right now as that round comes to an end. I think it's a close, good, solid fight that he's still very much in, but I do think he's on the downside of the scorecards.
Yeah, but the most important thing is he has to know that. See, that's the thing. Can a fighter be honest with himself? And that's where the corner comes in. Somebody has to whisper in his ear and say, hey, listen, you might think you're in this place, but the reality, you're not.
Teddy, what do you think here as we start this round? I mean, you watch what he did in that last round, and you got to think that he can get himself back into this fight.
Well, that's how he's got to be thinking it. That's kind of what he's made up of. He's not a front runner. You know, he's not a fast starter anyway. He's the kind of guy that his real strength is to be able to wear you down. It's to have a great resolve and to be able to chip away. He's chipping.
Left and right, left and right.
Looking good.
Leonard's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Oh, what a whiff by Tommy Hearns.
Keep that head moving.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. 90 seconds into the 9th round.
Keep doing what you're doing. Nice, nice.
The body. Just like that, just like that.
Sugar Ray Leonard's having a masterful round defensively. I love what we're seeing from the footwork with him. Very good movement, sound defensively. Is there anything he should be considering adding to that arsenal, though, right now?
Well, he's got to find spots for offense. You know, he's making his opponent miss. He's getting them off balance. He's frustrating them a little bit. You know, pop at the right time. You know, let it fly a little bit in the right spot. You keep your guy off balance. When you got him off balance, you make him miss, make him pay.
It's over. He's got nothing left. Okay? Just go for the head.
Yeah, we'll get him, we'll get him.
You got to land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Don't fight his fight.
And now they start round number 10.
Left and right. Left and right. Get up.
Sugar Ray blocks that punch.
Hands up. Hands up. Keep moving. Nice.
Tommy Hearns blocks that punch.
Come on.
Nice block by Tommy Hearns. Hearns is not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
Keep it up.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Get bolted.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
One.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
You're doing great.
Blocks away that headshot.
He's tired. He's tired.
Relax. Relax.
Hearns is able to avoid that punch. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go. Now listen, you need to move your head more, Si.
Good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs.
Hearns' corner gave him some sound advice just before this 11th round. Look at Teddy's scorecard. You see he's not trailing by much, but they told him, you have to have more energy. You got to put forth better effort here.
I think this comes down to, do you want to have more energy? It really comes down to that in everything in life sometimes. Not can you do it, do you want to do it? If he wants to have more energy, you're going to see him go.
Jab.
Nice block by Sugar Ray Leonard. He just missed that shot up top. Good defense, just covering up down low. Leonard's punch is far off the target.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Halfway through this 11th round.
Don't hurt him. Nice work. Uppercut.
that belt line well. Well off the mark by Sugar Ray Leonard. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Come on, kid, focus.
Leonard's dominating this fight every which way, just punishing his opponent, and his opponent has the face to show that result.
Well, that's because all the punches that are being thrown, they're accurate punches, and they're all being thrown with bad intentions.
What are you waiting for? Hurt this guy. You're giving this fight away if you don't take a chance. Let your hands go. I need you to take some risks and hurt this fucking guy, you hear me? You're not doing enough to win this.
They start up again, back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Focus. There you go. Left and right, left and right.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Not able to connect with the uppercut.
Come on, kid, focus. Come on, kid, focus. Keep it going.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
That's it, just like that. Get your hands up.
Good way to protect the midsection.
Come on, kid, focus. That's what I want to see.
Final 10 seconds.
Back to the body.
And this round comes to an end.
You want this fight?
Leonard's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. This is it. Keep
All
on.
you need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that, no, throw that away.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage.
Keep those hands up.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
You need to keep that head moving.
Double up your punches.
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Sugar Ray Leonard's combination punching is working well here. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Looking good. Keep working the body.
And clicks of the talk. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
This is done. He's done. I want you to double up that jab and finish off with the hook, okay? 1, 1, 2. Nice work. He can't handle your speed.
Relax, relax. You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up. You can keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down.
The 14th round. Hearns has got something to prove as we start this round now. To himself, to his opponent, to the referee. Remember how he finished the last round.
Exactly, Joe, but this is boxing. Before he can prove anything, he better discover something. Are his legs okay? Are they under him before he goes out there too fast and finds out they're not, and he wobbles all over the place and he gets caught again?
Keep working the body. Go, go, go.
Good block there by Sugar Ray Leonard. Tommy Hearns' opponent has to be getting a little frustrated here. Remember, he had him stunned earlier. He had him damaged a bit, but now the clinching.
Well, that's what he wants him to do, Joe. He wants to frustrate him. If he frustrates him, then he can recover a little bit. He can get him out of his game a little bit, and then maybe he can launch a comeback in the later rounds.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Halfway through this round. And he's holding.
Left and right, left and right.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Tommy Hearns. Leonard's been hurt. Did you see that? Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. Ray's gone down before in his career, but he does not look good now, not at all.
But he understands what he has to do and what he can't do. He knows his legs aren't there. He's not going to try to move. I think he's going to stay right here and try to grab and try to recover that way.
Unload, more punches.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Suck it up. There is no tomorrow. You can do this, okay? Don't get careless, okay? Don't fight his fight.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
This is it. Last round. No need to get into a brawl with this guy, okay? That's what he wants.
It is the final round. Here they go. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Sugar Ray Leonard. And he just holds on there. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again.
He's tired. He's tired.
You gotta see that.
Jab, jab.
Punch.
Very nice defensive guard there.
There you go.
Leonard's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Parries that punch intended for the head. 90 seconds to go in the fight.
Nice work. Nice work.
time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round.
Keep doing what you're doing. Back to the body.
Able to cover up that gut. He missed that uppercut. Tommy Hearns' blocking ability is doing well for him there. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Final bell of what was a one-sided outing.
Well, this one is easy to score. At least it should be.
Let's hear how the judges had it. We send it up to the ring. Leonard's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.